William Blake's Sick Rose. The poem is very easy, very short, but very intricate, very complicated. If you think it easy, you will be trapped and you will be disillusioned. You will have to take it with different inner meanings. So let us start today's interesting poem, The Sick Rose by William Blake. Before starting the poem, we should know some of the important facts that we must know. That it is included in Songs of Experience and it is in the book as the 39th plate. Plate means the poem which was displayed with the drawings. A very well-known critic, Nathan Carver, describes the poem as one of the most baffling and enigmatic in the English language. So it is very baffling and very enigmatic poem according to Nathan Carver. And the rhyme scheme of this poem is A, B, C, B. The first publication was in 1794. And there is a theme of innocence versus experience, and there is a hidden topic of sexual pleasure and shame, which is studied in upper levels. When it is taught in university levels, then this theme is explained to the students. Otherwise, it is explained in general sense. And this poem has some rhetorical parts. There is apostrophe, metaphor, there is personal pronoun, there is synesthesia and personifications, and above all, this is an allegorical poem. You should know it has double meaning. So there's two-faced meaning. One is outer, other is inner meaning. So it is allegorical poem. So you should know about that thing. So rose is a symbol of love. Rose is a natural beauty. This rose is symbolized in poem in the sense of love. This rose is being sick in this poem. This is a very symbolic. If you take the rose as a young lady, then it has a very, very meaningful sense. When the rose is becoming a young lady and the worm is becoming a phallus. When the rose is a symbol of innocence and the worm is experience, then it has a different meaning. And this is the original drawing which was drawn by William Blake's wife, Catherine. Most of the drawings which William Blake used in his books were drawn by his wife, Catherine, and this was also drawn by his wife. This image is shown only to show the worms and the sick rose, which you can see clearly. Now we'll go to the text and we'll know the meaning of the poem. O rose thou art sick. Here, O rose is apostrophe. That means the poet is just going to talk to the rose and he thinks the rose has the ear, it can hear his words. Oh rose, how are you? You are sick. That means the poet is just talking with the rose. So this is an address, this is an apostrophe. The rose is sick. Thou art, thou means you art is R. You are sick. The invisible worm. The worm is earthworm that lives in the earth. It has different sense, but here it is represented as a insect. The insect is invisible. No, generally insects are not invisible. The word invisible is a metaphor here. It has a hidden sense, hidden comparison. So this word invisible is a metaphor. The worm is invisible, that means the worm cannot be seen. You can see, just like this bug, a poet is imagining the a insect has come to the rose and it is destroying the rose. That flies in the night, the rose is being eaten off by worm, the worm that flies in the night. Obviously this night has another meaning. It represents the world of experience, the world of repression, the world of oppression. The worm is an agent, is a representation from the world of experience, and it is very much familiar with the howling storm. Howling storm, obviously the storm that howls like lion. The howling storm is a representation of experience. It shows the bitter sides of our life where experience lives. Experience comes from the bitter fields. And this howling storm is coming to the innocence and destroying it. The worm is a representation of this howling storm. And this worm has found out thy bait. It has found out thy bait. The bait, what kind of bait the poet means to say? It is a petal of the flower. It is a petal of the flower that is being enjoyed by the worm. And it is of crimson joy. It is also metaphoric. It is a synesthesia in figure of speech, because this color shows the sense. The joy of the flower is scarlet, is very red. It is crimson. Because the crimson red means very vibrant red. It is scarlet type. This color is very much associated with rose, and the worm has made a bed of these petals and enjoying the joy of the rose. And his dark secret love. The love of the worm is dark and secret. The poet shows here the pronoun his. That means the worm is a male figure, whereas the rose is softer and it can be taken as a female. So his dark secret love does thy life destroy. Why is thy love dark and secret? The worm is invisible. The worm cannot This scene show it is secret to the rose. The rose does not know that it is in love of the worm. It is dark because the worm is a representation of experience, that is the darker side of our life. And this comes and this destroys. In one side, this is innocence, and the other side, it is experience, that is very much bitter side of our life, and that destroys the innocence, that intrudes into the world of innocence and destroys the innocent, destroys the rose. It destroys the life of the rose. Just as if we take this as a representation or a comparison with the male and female figures, or if we take the poem as an allegory of a human life, then we can see how ladies are ravished and destroyed by ravished love, the dark, secret love of man. So this is how we have completed. If you want to know, take the notes, or if you want to take textual meanings, then you go to our description of this video and click on the link of our website. Then you will get all the details and the answer of some important questions. Thank you.